Welcome to morning mobility. I hope you slept okay, and now we're going to start with some small low intensity mobility exercises just to wake up the body a little bit that you're ready for the rest of the day. Okay, we're going to start on the ground, and the first thing we're going to do is just roll up and down a little bit. Okay, and grab your knees. We're just going to roll nice and slowly, and then every time you roll here, you want to pull your knees towards your chest. Right now, we're lengthening the low back, and we just give some more mobility there because we've been laying in bed for some time, so now it's time to increase some blood flow. And then you can recover the knees 90 degrees, you can lift or put your hands on the side, and then we're going to drop the knees from left to right. A little bit more here, and try to keep your opposite shoulder on the ground, and then we're mobilizing our spine right now. Super easy. And then if you feel confident, you can always try to go a little bit more into the range of motion. So you will also feel your core a little bit, that's fine. We need to warm up the whole body, because this even has proven benefits that you increase your energy and your focus throughout the day. So this is the perfect start. Okay, we're going to increase the difficulty. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go with an extended leg. So it's almost the same movement, but now we're trying to touch the toe to our hand. Always moving like static, or the stretches where we just hold, they all have their purpose. But today we're going to move a little bit. I feel this is always better. You have more blood flow, the heart rate will go up a little bit. We'll do 2 more on each side. One and 2. And then we're going to flip over. We're going to do exactly the same exercise. Okay? So my hands are on the side. Now I'm dropping my foot towards my head. Super easy. Again, now we're working a little bit more on the front here and on the front of the shoulder. Right here. And if you want to increase the intensity a little bit, what you can do is try to reach and try to look at your hand here, and then repeat. Okay? You feel the stretch in the shoulder will increase. If you feel ready, you can try this or just stay at the previous exercise. So no repetitions like 12 each side. We're just flowing a little bit to make sure that we increase some blood flow. Like I said, this will definitely increase your focus and wakefulness throughout the day. If you then go outside after this one, just for 10 minutes, getting some sunlight, then you're ready. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go and sit on the heels. And what we're going to do right now is we're gonna use our hand, we're gonna reach through, try to get the shoulder down to the ground, and then we're going to reach all the way open. Okay? From this side, here, all the way open. Okay? Let's go. So try to reach as far as you can. Rotate. Upper back here. Upper back, rotation, right in the spine. Especially good if you've been sitting behind the desk. Of course, you just woke up, but maybe you can add this one every 30 minutes for a couple of reps each side to make sure you don't get any shoulder or neck pain. And then we'll switch. Super easy. now we're gonna lift the butt. We're going to do cat-cow. We're gonna add some breathing to increase the intensity, okay? So what I want you to do right now, so we're gonna sink in, keeping the elbows extended, and then we're gonna push ourselves away from the ground, okay? We're gonna inhale here, we're gonna exhale all the air, okay? You'll see my pelvis will tuck under, also lengthening the low back, okay? So inhale down, exhale. Inhale. So I'm looking for a full exhalation. And if you see, my head is always neutral. I'm not doing this or this, just looking 20 centimeters in front of my hands. Perfect. And recover a little bit. The next one, we're going to take one step forward. This is our half kneeling, the hip flexor stretch. We're going to rotate again. Now it's super important that this knee doesn't move. Okay, this stays in the same place. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to go this way. Especially here, you'll feel the knee will go outside. Here the knee might drop in. Try to keep it straight. Okay, let's go. Super easy. And then what you can do is also look at this hand here. So we're also mobilizing the neck a little bit. And like I said, we're not holding too much. We're just rotating to make sure we have enough blood flow. You'll see if I'm speaking, I'm a little bit out of breath. But that means my heart rate is going up. Of course, 150 or 160 we don't want. We want to be close to normal, just a little bit. And then we're going to switch. Same thing, remember the knee, boom. If you want to go slower, please do. Two more. And then we're going to stand up. I'm going to shake it off a little bit. And then we're going to go in a plank position. Let me see. Okay. Making sure I don't go over time. So keep the legs extended. We're going to walk out into plank. We're going to hold here. And then what we're going to do is just do the down dog. Up. Coming back. Okay. So when we're here, you really want to get your chest to the toes. And the butt is in the air. Stretching the hamstrings, stretching the front of the shoulders, and also have some activation here in the shoulders. Beautiful exercise. Three more. Then we're going to take one step forward, big one, and we're going to try to keep the back leg extended. One hand on the side. We're going to go with the elbow to the ankle. We're going to rotate. We're going to try to extend the leg here. So elbow, rotate, and try to extend here, getting some hamstring as well. And then try to really dive deep in the hip. Rotate, extend. We're going to do three more here, and then we're going to switch sides. Last one. Perfect. Put the foot on the other side and then switch. Same thing. Elbow. Rotate. Extend. Last two. And then you can slowly stand up. Perfect. Okay, next one. We're gonna stand on one leg and we're gonna try to reach and try to take or touch our tiny toe, and then we're gonna stand back up. Okay, so from the side it looks like this, touching, standing back up. Okay, if you want, you can keep your foot off the ground, otherwise just put it there. Let's go. So I want you to rotate, keep your ribs down here, and then stand back up. If you want, you can also go at this position. You can choose. So really try to touch the tiny toe or pinky toe, and then try to keep the big foot or the big toe, little toe, and the heel on the ground. So here we're working a lot on hip mobility and of course the low back. Two more here, and then we're going to switch to sides. Last one. So you might feel a little burn in the butt. Perfect. Switch. Same thing. Rotate up. And it's better to move nice and slow here. It's also a little bit of balance, so you might feel the calf muscle working very hard. That is okay. So don't worry about the back leg. Don't need to fully extend it. As long as you go inside the standing hip, that is the most important. Two more. Last one. Perfect. Calves are burning a little bit. That is always good. Okay, now we're gonna do something similar we did on the ground, but now we're gonna stand and use the legs as well. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're gonna go down. If my left leg is forward, I'm gonna rotate to the left. I'm gonna come back up and rotate my body to the right. Okay. Again here, the goal is to keep the knee straight at all times. Okay? Let's go. Up. A little bit of balance as well. Just make sure, keep the front knee nice and stable. And you might feel a little burn in the front leg. That is beautiful. I love that. And they're working, and then they're getting awake for the rest of the day. Up. Last one. And switch. So just make sure the knee stays straight, and then we're working on a lot of hip mobility. Two more. And recover.
next one is gonna be a little bit flowy. It means you need to go with gravity and just watch me do it, okay? So we're gonna use the hands and we're just gonna try to wipe the floor. So it's almost the same as what we did, just more dynamic and switching left to right, okay? So here, let's go. So if you can, touch the ground. If not, just stay higher. I'm also not touching. I'm not that flexible. So just use your arms, make them heavy. It's like you're holding something here. And always take a step back. So that means right leg in forward, left leg is back, rotating to the right. Flexion, extension, flexion, rotation. Oh, flexion, yeah. Flexion, rotation, extension, rotation, sorry. And you can recover. Okay. I'm gonna do something sideways as well. So what you wanna do is you need to think you have, again, something very heavy in your arms and you're just jumping from left to right. But try to really cross. The more you cross and go here, the more you're working inside the hip. Okay? Hop, hop, hop. And you don't need to jump. If you want to step, that's fine. Step, step, or use the arms. And you feel right here, I'm right in my hip. Here, right in the hip. This is low back, this is upper back. Looks a little bit weird, but it's amazing for the body. We're gonna do 6 more. 4, 2, and recover. Heart rate goes up a little bit. This is what we want, okay? So, the last thing we're going to do is just 2 minutes of breath hold with a position where we're just going to stay in for 2 minutes and then breathing inside the spine, okay? So you need to go here, this is the position, go down with the chest to the ground, and then we're going to inhale in this side, and when you exhale, you're gonna try to push the ribs down, okay? So if you squeeze your abs up, this is where we need to be, okay? So inhale, big inhale here. Exhale. Again, I'm looking for a full exhale here. You'll feel the stretch here inside the latissimus dorsi, this is the muscle, will increase, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we can do one more on this side, and then we're going to switch the sides. So try to really inhale big, and when you exhale, try to exhale completely, and what's going to happen is the ribs will go automatically, making sure if the ribs are down, we're actually increasing some range in the side of the upper back, okay? Switch the side, same thing. Inhale. Exhale. more. So big inhale in the side, stretching your lats, and then full exhale, the ribs will fall down. You'll feel a little bit more stretch in the upper back, and then you can repeat for one more time. Complete the exhale. Big breaths. And then when you're finished, we're going to finish up with some breathing. So what you can do is put your hands on the side or on your belly and your chest. You can choose as long as you feel comfortable, okay? If you want, you can also stand up or sit down. Your call. Going to do some box breathing just to increase the focus for what's happening in the rest of the day, okay? So I want you to go 4 seconds in. We're going to hold for 4. We're going to exhale for 4. And we're going to hold for 4. Okay? I'll be your timer. Get ready. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 4. Hold. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. You can continue. So 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out, 4 seconds hold, for as long as you want. And then I wish you a wonderful day.